guys? So this video is kind of my after kind of brief on me completing a 5-day fast. Okay, so I feel like incredible, like awesome. I am happier. I am more energetic. My energy is higher. Everything is better. Yes. So why did I do this fast? Probably the main reason why I did this fast was because of seeing the success that Jody, my wife, has had with fasting. She's been fasting for probably about a decade, and she's gotten up to a point where she's doing like 21-day water fasts. And when Jody first started fasting, right? So I am a performance athlete. I care very much about health and fitness, and we've talked. I've done fasts. I've done short fasts because I wanted to, and when I was at my old work. I used to not always get to eat as much as I wanted to, rarely. But I'm well aware of not eating and its performance implications. We used to call it skinny fat. When you went out in the woods and you didn't have enough to eat, you would lose muscle and retain fat. It was this weird kind of thing. It's like you get skinny fat. But this was not the case with Jody. Okay, like Jody's health benefits, her energy, her mood, her mental function, her clarity was always enhanced. And so after years and years of her doing this, I became a believer by just up close watching it. I've heard a lot of arguments when it comes to health and performance and dieting, but how fasting has risks and dangers. I'd say that a lot of people say that fasting is probably not the best way to do things. A lot of people think, maybe a mild caloric reduction with a maintenance of protein and aminos so that you spare muscle tissue throughout the process is maybe a better way to go while, removing body fat. I've heard this, but people in the fasting community will argue otherwise. And all I can tell you really is my own feeling about all of it. Okay, so what did I do? I did a 5-day. Today is the 6th day. Okay, this is the morning of the 6th day. I started the fast at a body weight of 248 pounds. Okay, and that was already I was already kind of coming down. Okay. And this morning I am 229 pounds, okay? And I feel great. I feel super healthy. I don't think you're supposed to, but I train throughout the fast every day, pretty much 2 times a day, sometimes even 3. And I went for walks and stuff. The workouts were not intense except for the leg workout that I did with my daughter, which I'm still crippled by. Okay, I'm still freaking sore from that. But, I've been doing my arm wrestling stuff and just nice and easy. So that was my exercise protocol. Like I said, water throughout with lemon in it. Water and lemon. And Jody was hammering supplements into me, which I don't really know what they all were. I know that there was magnesium. I was eating tons of salt. So with water, I was consuming a lot of Celtic sea salt. Whatever. I think any salt will work, but I was taking tons of salt, like way tons of salt. And yeah, so and I also did a parasitic cleanse, fucking walnut and wormwood, whatever's in those parasitic cleanse, black walnut, I don't know, all sorts of things were in those pills, but I took those, throughout the duration as well. At the end of the fast, so yesterday night, I did a liver flush, okay? And so that is you drink a bunch of, again, it's some kind of salt. What is it? It's the salt that you put in your bath. It's not actually even salt, I don't think. It's like a magnesium salt. I always forget what it's called. Anyways, it's this bathtub salt. Okay, you drink like 4 cups of that every couple hours, and you're pounding back like a half a cup of olive oil and like a half a cup of lemon, and that's like your final like kind of liver kind of push to remove all the extra debris that's stuck in your liver. Anyways, I'll probably do another video on this in like a month after this to kind of see how I rebound, or even if there is anything to talk about. I don't know. But I'll tell you, really, really good. I'm so thankful that I did it. Fasting is, there's a couple ways that you can think about it. And like so many things, and the way my brain works, I like to think a little bit metaphorically. Okay, so I'll throw 2 metaphors at you. The first one, it's like you got your kitchen and you got food in your refrigerator, food in your cupboards, and you don't use all of it. A lot of that stuff just sits there for years and just takes up space, and your drawers don't work as well. It's just, well, when you go on a fast, everything, pretty much, the longer you do it, everything gets used. Even that last can of fucking, I don't know, that last can of anchovies or whatever that you're not wanting to eat, it all must go. So at the end of it, you got clear cupboard space. Your kitchen's going to work better. Everything's going to work better. And the other thing, it's like a garden, and you're weeding your garden. That's it. You're weeding your garden so the plants that you want to grow are going to have more nutrients, more availability, and the big thing that the fast does is the fast kills. Okay, things are dying on a fast. Parts of you are dying, and this is not a bad thing. To kill parts of you is not a bad thing. There's many parts of you that are inefficient. And I know that this is like counterintuitive to so much of what strength athletes are trying to do. We are always trying to get bigger, eat more. I've been doing it my whole career, right? Like you want to grow, you want to get bigger, you want to get stronger. But, at the same time, there are parts that become, sick, inefficient, cancerous, old, weak, just not as good as they should be. And those are the first to go. Those are the first to get burned. Those are the first for the body to digest and break down. So, and with that cellular death, the research, I believe, shows that there's a massive increase in stem cell that the body produces to compensate for the cell death. So that's the big thing. And to go even a step further, okay, fasting is an incredible experience. I'll tell you, it's not that hard. Okay, people think it's hard. It's really not. This is the morning of my 6th day. I'm telling you, I could go much longer. I told myself I was going to do 5. I look forward to doing this again, and I will certainly go longer. It's not. You can go a long time without food. Really, you can. It's really not a big deal. Like you're not going to die. You're going to do just fine. You're going to be great. I could probably go another a couple months, and I wouldn't die. I'd be fucking pulling David Samusha in no time, but I could do it. I could do it. It wouldn't kill me. So you can fast a long time, and your body actually functions very well in a fasted state, in my opinion. And that's just based off of how I feel and what I've seen Jody be able to do when she does her 21-day fasts. So it's not just about the physical, okay? Fasting is, there's parts of your psyche that you can let go also on a fast. Much easier, I believe, than you can in a regular state. I believe that to be true. I believe that it's healthy physically. I believe that it's healthy mentally. I believe that it's healthy spiritually. If you want to look at things like that, I do believe that. Anyways, I'll tell you, I'm not an expert. I just was a participant. Okay, so Jody's really good. She's done reviews on like 21 days. You can go over and check out her channel. But Guys, I feel fucking great. Like seriously, like at this weight, like I feel fucking good. I feel really, really good. Really healthy. Great energy. Anyways, hope that this has been useful for you guys. I get to go eat today. I am happy about that. Yeah. So I guess stay massive, everybody, or stay healthy, everybody.